Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kejap guys ni, kita tutup dulu benda-benda yang ada ni. Dah sampai sama datang guys. Dengar ke suara saya guys? Taknya korang dengar lah ya. Sekejap. Kita nak share dulu live kita ni. Baru sampai tu boleh tap-tap screen dulu. Buatlah apa yang patut guys. Buat je guys apa yang patut, apa yang boleh dipatutkan. Live now. Mantap, settle, mari. What to do. Mari kita, ni apa ni? Kita selesaikan event lah guys Selesaikan event ini. Saya rasa kita perlu main event ni duk. Event penalty. Main kat sini kah? Bukan kat sini. Salah. Event penalty tu dekat sini duk. Event penalty dekat event penalty. Sudden goal ataupun golden goal. Baru sampai sama datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Siapa je ada dalam kita ni? Dapat lagi duk range card. Range card jual mahal lah dengan saya guys. Tak respect tu range card. Tak respect tu guys. Dio keras. Okay. Baru sampai, selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream.
Picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Dan kita yang kena gol.
As you can see, we've already started here. Could be danger here.
Ya Allah, you keras.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Buat apa, mat?
And we have our very first corner.
Buatnya.
Up he goes.
Function pula keeper ni. Taik ni keeper. Alamak. Ya Allah, apa masuk 5 minit tadi tu. Patutnya kita dah boleh habiskan lagi ni. Kenapa kita bermain-main lagi tu? Allah, takkan aku yang kena ni. Baik. Baik tu. Alamak Rumi. Oh, macam tak nak main ni ya. Tadi 9, 10. Lagi 2 game. Lagi 2 game. Lagi trader selamat datang. Yang baru sampai selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Roski selamat datang. Terima kasih untuk like-nya Roski. Right pool. Settle event lah hari ni. Saya rasa settle event je lah hari ni tu. Kita settle event je ni. Kalau ada yang nak friendly, boleh Roger, boleh Usha, kita punya Bayu guys. Set lah. Set dulu.
The action has already started.
Allah.
Nedved going face to face with it. Oh, would you
Lagi satu,
believe it?
lagi satu, lagi satu.
The most decisive of all goals.
3 minit tadi dekat 10 minit baru settle sikit je.
Like that when you surrender the football.
Satu lagi. Tadi Milan, lepas tu Man U. Ni siapa pula? Arsenal. Terima kasih untuk like-nya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Oh,
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Imposing
Absolutely
arena.
perfect for a game of this nature.
Allah.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Tak dapat.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, well
Yep.
played, well sorted out. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Let's go.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's got a... And Del Piero!
Ya Allah, selalunya kenapa dia tak ke betul-betul bola tu duk. Dah buang masa.
Oh, what has happened here?
Benda ni.
Raya
Benda
gets
syak.
good distance on it.
Eh.
And here's Van Basten, and he's in. There's the hit.
Betul.
Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key
Kata
ingredient.
satu.
And with that,
come comfort. Belah lagi 10 objektif mana kena settle. Chance steal worldwide. Oh, yang ni nak kena buat apa? Ni nak kena buat apa? Ni kena menang 2 game.
Deep space so far.
Tak dapat. Tak dapat langsung. Tak dapat siapa-siapa lagi. Tak nak lekat langsung. Tak lekat siapa-siapa lagi. Ni. Wan, selamat datang Wan. Thank you for the like. Shh. Bayern Munich Bayern Munich Bayern Mucece. Boleh sama-sama datang guys. Skin dulu, share dulu. Layan dulu event jap. Yang nak friendly boleh check out kita punya bio. Yang nak friendly boleh check out bio guys. Yang di santai je. It's a go. Yang epic story tu memang berapa kali lah saya dah spin, berapa kali 10, 11 kali tak dapat langsung.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Dia memang
proud
tak nak bagi
competition.
tu.
Just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe,
kenapa
just
hang
maybe,
tak bola macam
this
tu,
time it will
Matias?
be your turn.
Delek. Claudio
Well, if you
Pizarro.
didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
He read that
Shh,
really
kenapa?
well and stopped it.
Kau tak berlari pula Dilik ni.
Back into the middle.
Dilik tak
Now it's
balik tu.
Fitz.
Bola
All eyes on the
penalti tai.
referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Allah. Save tak guys? Biasa macam save.
And he's buried it. 1-0.
Kena dalam mak salah tanya.
Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Tak dapat save lah guys.
5 minutes is number 20, Alejandro Grimaldo.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yep. Guys. Saya petang-petang ni time aku dah habis kerja lah. Orang cik teks
He has
tanya
found
pasal
a way
kerja. Tadi
through.
tengah free tak ada orang pun tanya pasal kerja.
Simply refused to be outdone there. Fitz.
Sorry. Tak fokus tu kita. Patut kena bantai tu. Ni ambil persen.
And the ball is out of play.
Allah.
Fitz.
Dia salah susun orang ke? Macam
No, he refuses to take the bait.
kat main je ni. Yang kan pakai player saya. Orang punya pakai player Bayern.
Rummenigge.
Ref. Tak full tak.
Incapuyi.
Likapui.
Andrick. Incapuyi.
My ball. Wih tak dapat.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Let's go.
Olise.
Come on. Mencari gol penyamaan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. For Olise.
Olise.
Ribéry.
Ref. Tak full man. Penipu gila.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Oh,
to risk-taking
tak
at
apa
this
hal
stage.
delete.
There's plenty of time left yet.
Kenapa saya pairkan delete dengan Boyton lah?
Andrick.
Andrick.
And here's Wirtz. Andrick. Now it's Wirtz. De Ligt defending his corner
De Ligt.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Musiala!
Sialah.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first.
Pula dah sekejap guys. Aduh hai. Yalah. Yang petang-petang macam ni lah. Bau sibuk nak buat kerja. Fokus lah ni main ni.
And now they can
Dah
string out
berterabur
a
dah kita main ni duk.
defence.
Allah. Awak masuk macam tu boleh laju juga berarti saya ni. Waited. What a
Already
ball.
through the middle.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's their second corner of the game.
Polisi ni left footed ke?
And he's there to clear it.
Kau tahu? Weh, honest. Honest ni beli skala kan?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
I kena counter duk. Ya. Musiala selalunya hal lari.
Set free a runner.
Cross. Dapat juga di cross. Ya Allah.
And the shot.
Oh ya Allah, nasib baik palang.
Ernest.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looks a good ball through.
Kena tentah.
Tar spots it and
Tar.
intercepts. Andri.
Apa ni? Bila kita nak skor ni duk?
Adli.
Dia tak ada player yang boleh skor
Gets
ke ni?
into some space.
6 bola betul dah.
Ernest.
Honest. Lambat.
Now that's well seen
Tak
too.
dapat doi, tak dapat.
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the
Apa
pass
benda ni,
with
Mat?
an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
Rummenigge!
Ya,
We've got a goal!
dapat pun.
They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show.
Rasa
of character.
salah
I
ni,
love
kita
the
bukan
spirit
ni,
togetherness.
padan
They
lah.
must never know when they're beaten.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Pizarro cetak function je. Ya.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected,
pakat
Peter, when
main je,
you've
kita
got
tak
two
tusun
strong
pun.
teams of fairly equal standing. The
Macam boleh
outcome should all
hidup.
come down to finishing.
Kalau siapa datang guys, welcome to the stream. Forget
Incapuye.
to follow, like and share. We also stream on YT under the same name, YNZM. Do
Olise producing a good
support,
steal
do
there, showing a
subscribe
good level of alertness.
my YT
Musiala
channel. Belum
deals with that comfortably.
comfortably. Allah.
Wriggles his way through. Oh,
Pas.
that's fabulous.
Baik dia tak
Excellent
pas.
challenge there,
Ya Allah, bagi
uncompromising.
main lagi kat
He
situ
won't be
jadi
happy
apa
with that one.
duk? Olise.
Promising build up, there's plenty
Matias.
of really nice passing.
Matias. Matilah nak.
Here's Xhaka. That's what it
Xhaka.
goes. And it's
Ush,
Xhaka.
lacunya dia pusing. Keluar sikit. Go.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala.
Nampak
gets a good
gila
foot in
Musiala.
there.
Temenung
There's
apa
the
lagi
end
kat
of
situ?
the first half. Bayern Munich head
Baru
back
sampai
in
semua datang
at
guys.
the break
Welcome
after a
to the
first half that has
stream.
been
Don't
from
forget to
a
follow,
scoreline
like and
point of view in
share.
any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal
Afraid
measure,
to tell.
neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
1-0.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties
Something si
in
Gatang
the
ni, bro.
second half. But the score at half-time
Ui, baik.
is 1-1.
Oi,
We're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they
Main
were
cuy
before the
ayam
break.
gila di Ferguson. Teruk. Keeper Oliver Kahn pun boleh bolos tu. Macam
Succumbs
mana
to the
tu?
pressure. Adli.
Adli? Weh. Baik.
No way
Alah,
through.
Olise. Tenang sangat.
Frimpong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ribery. Engages
Lambat siap
and
Ribery.
forces him off the ball.
Lambat je kamu nak passing bola tu.
Leverkusen
Hari
needed
you
that.
passing.
They
Jangan
really
chase
needed it.
Jangan bagi
Well,
dia
that
chance
tackle was
side.
immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ya ref.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee
Korner
has
saya ni
resisted
please
the
ke? Le,
temptation
kalau tak
to
silap
go to his
saya.
pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Kita try. Tak dapat lagi.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Dalamnya.
That's a decent clearance
My ball.
by a
Oh,
Leverkusen
Lord.
have a free kick.
Asya rap macam tu tak asya. Senin keluar Bayern Munich punya epic tak silap. Dah
Tar,
banyak lah.
Tapsoba. Adli. Looking for options for movement. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Musiala. Olise under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been
Oh,
running the
tak
show,
pas.
but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him. Well, I'm not quite
Yo.
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his
Kita
teammates
kena
were
menang duk game ni. Apa yang kita bersahaja sangat ni?
He's had it nicked away.
Sahaja aku tawakal ke apa ni?
The attendance for this match
Ernest.
was 60,179.
Musiala.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Diam aku cerita.
Adli.
Oh, out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ribery.
Oh, rendahnya dia pergi tuan.
Bayern Munich finding their passes.
Ya Allah, benda lah mat.
Adli. Oh, played through
Ush,
for the
laju je.
wide man.
Ping-pong.
Van
Primpong.
Velten. Musiala.
Pretty
Yeah.
robust defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
Boleh tak nak
That's
bagi
great
foul orang ni.
positioning. So good from him.
Oh, tadi dia go penalty
And
kan?
it's Pizarro.
Pizarro. Oh, apa benda lah kau sepak macam tu ya, honest.
Granit Xhaka.
Granit Sakar.
It's a sweet ball that.
Waiton, ya Allah,
Adli.
Waiton.
Great feet that.
That is
Waiton lah,
good
Waiton.
strength. Oh, the movement is slick.
Yo.
The speed
Ya
is slippery.
Allah.
The defence though able to hold on this time.
Matias. Elek.
Andrić
Apa benda
calmly
siap?
anticipates.
Oh, kau. Ni kapoye.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
My ball.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Played back in. Rummenigge. Great chance.
Sir.
Goal! Bayern Munich.
Kasih tahu sama dia, kasih tahu.
Well and truly turned on its head.
Pada selamat datang guys. For those who just arrived, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. We also stream on YT under the same name YNZM. Do support, do follow guys. Do support, do follow, do support, do subscribe guys. Help me to grow.
By taking him off, you know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bayern Munich.
Guys,
get themselves
hi,
into the
Serena.
lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Leon
That's what he's
Goretzka.
paid to do.
Oh, lambat.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Allah kena.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Serge Gnabry.
Serge Gnabry. Oh, saya tak tengok saya punya sub punya line up terus masuk game tadi ya. Wih, Leroy. Apa tak dapat bola tu?
Vitz. No, he's not getting
Air.
his way this time. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Oh, Lore. Preska.
Adley.
Tengok kat sini. Allah, kena dapat touch. Wih, baik.
And the finish. And he's
Ya
following up.
Allah.
It's in.
Terlepas
And the
juga.
lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They
Kena
went a goal
double
down and you never
skill
would have
kat
guessed
situ
it.
macam tu
Their
dengan
reaction
pingpong.
has been emphatic.
Ajak punya pingpong.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that
Lambat,
defence
lambat,
for
lambat.
allowing him to get into such a good position.
This
Apa
is
tu?
quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now
Aish,
they
tak
can
lepas.
go one better, possibly.
Ya.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. And it's Goretzka. Honest!
Oh, tak masuk.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Honest.
4 added minutes on the
Wish.
board.
Silap percaturan lah kita guys. Let's attack. Apa
Ribery.
let's attack.
Van Belten.
Dapat.
Played into space
Oh
out
lah,
wide.
Ribery. Kamu berjogging kat situ je.
That's going to go a long way.
Siapa dia kat sini?
Andrick.
You
Allah.
can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, tak kasih chance lah
That's
referee.
it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
S pula. Kita pakat main je tadi. Kita dah tengok pun player kita punya sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ribery.
Situation on the
Coming on the
fields.
field is number 18.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Ai.
Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ya Allah.
Oh, that is
Tak
good.
meyakinkan
Super
gila Kim
running,
pegang
sharp
bola.
movement. Came up against a
Sudah.
defender though who was ever so determined.
Tak dapat cok.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Goretzka.
well stopped.
De Ligt promptly onto that.
Eh, eh.
And that is that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chandro Grimaldo.
Van Belten has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
Matthias de
Coming on
Ligt.
to replace him is number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Goretzka. And he's gone backward here. And
Yoi, tak masuk. Baru nak
that's a
happy-happy.
real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Tak masuk. Heh. Main penalty kot.
Tapsoba to Adley. And Tapsoba. Frimpong
Tapsoba.
is sharing after that one. Could try cutting inside here.
Ya Allah, aku baru
Oh, he's
nak
enjoyed
kill bola
that.
tu.
He evidently
Tak
loves
sempat
the
nak kill
contest.
hilang bola main.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Sané.
Alah, siapa dia ni?
Soba did just about enough to come
Tak
out on top
soba.
there.
Tak sub betul dia dengan
Neither
saya.
party overly willing to compromise. Goretzka. Can he finish?
Yo,
Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
struggle gila Mat.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone,
Ni
and the search for a
masalahnya
winner
bila
is
kita
still
tak
on.
biasa pakai
Truly,
player yang
this
kita
is
duk
a
main.
punishing game on bodies and heads and minds.
So kita tak tahu player tu punya
The only
ability.
question, is there still room for
Tapi
one last bit of drama?
penalty kot, cukup-cukup lah penalty tadi
And if
tu.
you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They
Lambat.
have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, that's neat.
Hey.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were
Oi.
certainly tested
Awak.
by a
Ya,
Leverkusen
ya,
looking
ya,
to
ya, ya,
pass
ya,
their
ya,
way
ya, ya.
through.
Ui, tak dapat tu.
Oh, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch.
Now the finish!
Ya Allah, dia tak mau jatuh dekat
And
kaki Kane bola
somehow he
tu.
managed to miss it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Bayern Munich
Ja.
have their third corner.
Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 41.
Macam biasa. Iklan guys, iklan. Relax je guys. Oh, payah sangat kita nak dapat gol ni duk.
Terrific header. Went with his head,
Apa
but
benda
couldn't
yang di
steer it
heading
in.
macam gitu duk? Apa dia yang masuk ni?
Simple. Andri.
Apa saya tak set up team ini betul-betul Kan dah buang masa main sampai extra time ni.
To the flank,
Belah.
and it's Gnabry. And the ball.
Ya Allah, dak sani.
Oh,
Kakut.
he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Boleh score lah tu.
Sanek deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to
Yeah,
make
ref.
those runs. The passers
fair,
will
eh?
always have an option with him.
Xhaka. Shin to
Xhaka,
shin,
Rudin.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nkapie kept his eye on it,
Eh,
and he's
eh,
there.
eh.
He's in plenty of space here.
Allah.
He's picked his
Baik.
way through. Kimmich.
Penalty lah
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus
Boleh menang
is
kita
not the
penalty.
norm.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
Wih, tak ada penalty taker ke? Dehik Mat, dehik. Boleh lah ya. Dia tak yakin sangat dengan Kane ni duk.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
Aku kata dah.
Denied remarkably.
Alah, kepala
So
otak
focused there.
betul.
Fantastic save.
Dia takkan tertipu untuk kali kedua.
And
Oi,
he
ya
sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times.
Baca
Never looked like
dah.
missing.
Bayern Munich from one behind.
Kepala
And the keeper's
otak
come up
keeper ni.
trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Riani Zakarudin.
Saved. Keeper's done brilliantly.
Wih,
Oh,
kita
the
kena
keeper's done
skor ni
brilliantly
duk.
to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level.
Subhanallah.
big
Oh,
moment,
apa
big
benda
save.
ni?
Bayer Leverkusen are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that.
Yang
The
payah
way he
kita nak
was
skor
moving
ni duk.
beforehand, very good save.
Tak nak cacah lah, just beri skor je.
Pick your
Yes.
spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Tapsoba is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Safe kot.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Beckenbauer comes forward for the fifth of 5. Right in the bottom corner.
Safe menang ke? Safe menang ke?
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He must, but can he?
Let's go.
Saved it, and that's that. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in
3
this
kali
most
sepak
passionate
betul-betul
games.
tak masuk. Comeback, mate.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Dapat reward. Yeay. Tadi saya dapat siapa lah? Musiala eh. Yes, Arena. Skudi, selamat datang. Polisi. Alah ni percaturan saya ni.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions.
Iya, Bacon. Oh, hari ni keluar Bacon punya pack tu.
Already we're underway here.
Pack manager Bacon. Long ball dengan long
Here's a
ball
good
counter.
battle, bicep to bicep.
Long ball 89, long ball
Oh, he's
counter
enjoyed that. He
80
evidently
berapa tadi
loves
ya?
the contest.
Dua-duanya 80 lah. Bukan
And the counter is on.
88.
That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first.
Apa header ni? Kena Boyton.
Punched away.
Punch away.
And he can clear it away.
Allah.
And now they can spring out of
Tengok.
defence.
Batin saya laju tak laju. Menang bola, mantap.
Eases him off the ball.
Ya.
That's been intercepted.
Right.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Michi.
Great position here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, at 6'6" and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel Van Bouten.
Daniel Van Boyton.
A monstrous centre half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very
Matias
good one
Dili
at
ke?
that. The first Belgian, I believe,
Bagi
to
siapa
become European champion
lah
club
Musiala
Yes, he
oi.
was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Vids.
Dia baik, dia tak change side.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Apa ya?
That
Aduh.
was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Alah. Wih, tak ada left footed dah.
That's a
Tak
decent
naik,
clearance.
Mat.
And it's Ribéry.
Aish.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Struggle gila kita nak skor ni.
Frimpong.
Pimpong.
Still goalless.
Dapat.
It's a good foot in there. For Musiala.
Hilang bola Musiala.
Vitz. Threads one in.
Allah.
And in Capier.
Api.
And he skips past his man.
Pas pula.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Keeper.
Adley. Khan can pick that up.
Lupakan tak ada lupan.
Beckenbauer. Looking for the runner. Gnabry. Very nicely done. Honest!
Dan
Goal! Bayern Munich! No space, no problem.
no
You just
space,
cannot
no
stop him.
problem.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
Berapa
striking.
minit tak clean
They
lah dia
have
punya
what they
curl.
wanted, the first
Ni skill
breakthrough.
tak clean, kena
Well,
tiang.
this is just
Ay,
what
tak
the
ruang.
fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all
Hey,
the way
rep.
from here.
And it's
Tak
corner.
fall. Benda tu rap. Florian Reis.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward
Icalo.
now.
Ren pakai Pizarro kan.
Adley.
Susah nak nampak
Yeah,
orang
this
pakai
kind of
Pizarro.
bold running will
Hanya
always
yang
get you
terpilih je
into
pakai.
areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bola rap.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Kenapa ni rap ni? Bias.
Van Bouten gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And
Allah.
the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Adley,
Alamak.
great hit!
Good save.
Musiala.
Oh,
And
yeah.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving on and making
Ay,
good
salah
progress.
masuk.
Oh, that's a nice
Mat.
ball. Incapié
Duduk.
calmly anticipates. Adley.
Oh, dia pusing. Alah, bagi juga dia
That has
pusing.
been slung wide.
Ayolah, delete.
Rummenigge. And that
Kau buat apa je
interception
Rummenigge?
was most necessary.
Kan nak main shot
He
pass
read
sangat
that
tu kenapa
really well and
lah.
stopped it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay
Just
that way
before
for
the
now.
break.
Nicely intercepted.
Ui, asal bola punya ni melilau lah.
Frimpong.
Pimpong. Pimpong
Oh,
ni
enjoy this
skillful
time.
gila.
And it's played forward. He won't be
Ya
happy with
Allah,
that
dia
one.
boleh pula kot topinya.
Ribery. Rummenigge. Musiala. And that's a good ball.
Lambat.
Granit
Cik
Xhaka.
lah. Lambat tolak lah.
Vitz. Musiala.
Ya Allah. Boleh kena
A
dia.
reprieve for the time being.
Pizarro ni kalau main crossing
does
sedap
really
lah.
well to win the ball there. Adley.
Tak tinggi pun
Well seen.
Pizarro tu.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
They have it.
At half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead
Eh,
being
kalah
so
possession,
small,
Jom.
Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Lama, awas sangat bola jauh pada kaki.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Musiala!
Let's go.
And it's in! And this
Musiala
is
ni
getting
mati-mati ingat
better
kaki kiri.
and
Rupanya kaki
better.
kanan.
Well, we We've seen the hunger to
Oh,
win it back
jauh
and the
dekat
focus to
kaki.
make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 48
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can
tak
afford
dapat.
to be more daring, Peter. It
Ay
may be
lah,
tempting to
Junibri.
sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ui, tenangnya kamu bacon tai.
Oh, he's found support out
Kena.
wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Luar.
That's a bad place to challenge.
Luar,
What's he
luar.
giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Alejandro Grimaldo. Ui, dalamnya.
Oh, what a
Buat bersih
collide!
lah keeper.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
My ball.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way.
Ya Allah kan, tenangnya Abang Khan
And that's a
woi.
superb. Can he put it away? And
Dia boleh
collective
letak bola
relief
macam tu,
etched on
bongok.
the faces of the defenders. Ernest.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, saya nak try
Bayern
beri
Munich
skill
are clearly enjoying a very good
di
spell.
Hornets
The
ni,
flow of
tapi tak
momentum
dapat lah.
is bang in their favour.
Oh, tak sampai cok.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He
Let's
gets
go.
big. They are rampant.
Rumah heading.
And they are cruising away. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Ui, lambat pusing nak pergi mana?
There could be more on the way.
Well, the
Gila.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Apa yang
Tar. Time and again they are repelled. Honest!
Uish, tak logik siap Hornets
Always
punya
going over
curl
the
ni.
top.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Number 14, Pizarro.
Pizarro.
Coming on the field is number 18, Kane.
Bayern
Kain.
Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tar. Incapuyi.
Lama lagi masuk Mat. Baru 65.
Adli.
Boleh ni comeback ni
defending, strong and determined. Musiala producing a good steal
What
there,
a ball.
showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's bustling through. There's the hit.
Ya Allah
Oh,
Hornets.
that's a waste.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Apa tak masuk Hornets? Kaki kanan tu tau. Boleh tak masuk. Dah boleh tukar dekat Hornets tu.
Tabsoba.
Tak nak ke.
Frimpong. No, he refuses to take
Pimpong
the
ni dari
bait.
tadi lagi dia punya skill. Tak boleh buat bincang ni.
Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Allah. Hujan ni kedua kat luar.
Tar. Now he's off and running.
Ah,
Beckenbauer
awas,
told
ay,
to stand
ref.
firm and defend
kaki
it.
dia kot. Nipu. Review nipu.
Adli.
Referee hijau.
Frimpong.
Balas.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters
sial lah.
for some added experience is bang on.
Number 17,
Terusnya.
Elise.
Elise. Ball. Dapat dah tak
Bayern
pergi
Munich
pula bola tu.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Ini bol. Ai, tak menang.
Andre,
Andre.
that's gone loose.
Boleh dulu.
Spread neatly.
Ya. Asobah.
Frimpong.
Allah.
Nice try,
Hey,
but
ref.
he wasn't buying it. Frimpong has
Lol,
got himself a free
ref.
kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Serge Gnabry. Coming on
Gnabry.
the field is number 10, Sane.
Sane.
Dak Sane. Aduh, dak Sane. Entah siapa-siapa. Entah bagi bola. Ha. Oh. Kane. Kane, let's go.
Beautifully weighted.
Hai.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lambat je. Offside. Okay. Tak
Now
apa.
it's Wirtz. Bayern
Lise.
Munich have it back and can go
Laju
again.
sangat lah si
Looking
Kane ni.
wide.
Andre. Yup.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace.
Hai, Lise.
Bayer
Lambat.
Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the
Baik.
relief, the great escape.
And here's Kane.
Awak yang passing kot tu.
Wirtz. Frimpong. He's picked his way through. Last chance, perhaps.
Oh, lawan Sane. Aduh.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal.
Oi,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
keras.
Added minutes
And
has
he's
been
managed to get
indicated.
free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sane gets his pass away and they can counter here.
Alamak.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these
Vamos,
circumstances,
ya
to
una
be
minute.
honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Ligt cuts out
De
the
Ligt.
pass.
Let's go.
Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a
What a
mighty effort.
ball. Kau nak masuk kan?
No, not the best of headers. And he's gone looking for safety. So
Oh.
that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job
And if you
done.
do have
A big
interest today,
statement for
please take
anyone
some
who
time out to give your
might be up
support to
next.
our Better Stadium Fund.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Let's go. Betul. Apa duk? Tak nak. National team main. Hari ni kita live je guys. Colombia. Oh, Beckham tak boleh main right back
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Vargas.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Up and running already. Oh,
he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Lambat. Tackle yang agak lambat di situ. Rodriguez. Wih, tak pegang bola ni masuknya. Oi, cross kah? Oi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oi. Cik orang. Alah, Huli, passing ke apa tu?
Has a look and place it forward. Mojica. Now it's Diaz.
Kenapa dia perempuan tu?
Thuram wins the duel this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Blah.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Del Piero. Real chance! That's another chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short, turns and goes back. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bijak lah Neviet punya larian dan dummy tu. Allah. Lemah.
Now it's Cordoba.
Baru saya ni main left back ke?
That is great defending, so alert. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in?
Nak passing tapi macam tak ada space nak passing. Nak shooting macam dah lambat dah.
His corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a sharp pass.
Aduh, lemah. Dia sebut nama Lemah tu.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He could be in here.
Ai, Munoz, kacau lah Munoz. Awak baru nak kill bola tu.
Mojica.
Wih. Lemah.
James Rodriguez.
Whoosh.
Pull it. Shot. Van Basten.
Allah seluh no.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot.
Let's go.
Goal. There is the breakthrough.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's the goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Alexandro Piero.
For now.
Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bale. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Yes sir.
And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter.
Hot knife
They
through
have
butter.
done it again. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter,
Ui,
isn't it? The way he
ngam-ngam,
wraps
eh.
his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's two now without reply.
Well,
Alexandro
their manager
Del
seems to have them always thinking
Piero.
about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bale goes steaming forward. Bale.
Olo, tak sempat tarik.
Well, that defending is
Tak sempat.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Lemo. Pecah lah defend kita.
Diaz. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Baik.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale. Bale will not
Yeah.
want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved.
Allah.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Betul lah tu. Tapi tak cukup kuat.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Richard Rios.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Beckenbauer.
Oh ya.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
Tingginya.
behind is filled.
Cleared away. Gives it back.
Ya.
Cordoba. And here's the
Cordoba.
chance to counter
Ailah dia punya fake shot
for
tu.
Lerma.
Lama.
James Rodriguez. He's beaten the last man. There's the
Oh, ikut
hit.
saya apa?
Pull it. So what can they make of this? Chips it through.
Aish.
A slightly better ball would have led to a
Padio,
very
mate.
different outcome there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dia buat Mbappe tak?
And the
Tak kena lah
half-time whistle
Mbappe.
goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Situation on the field.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Mbappe ni laju sangat.
Now it's Cordoba.
Mbappe.
Del Piero threads one in.
They
Eh.
need to play this quicker in
Keras
transitions like this.
pula.
Now it's James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez.
Mojica. Mojica.
Mojica.
Sort of run down the left wing. Pull it. Pull it. Running with the ball.
Ya. Laju sangat. John Luchumi. Mojica.
Lerma.
Lerma. Lerma.
And Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Lukumi.
Weh, Mbappe kena ayam macam tu je.
Mojica. James Rodriguez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cordoba. Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved.
Baik,
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
baik. Potong dia Mbappe lah. Mbappe tak potong lah.
Opposition lines.
Mbappe tak potong.
Diaz.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Hai,
it's
menang
fizzled
bola,
out
hilang
into
bola.
nothing.
Macam mana lah.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner.
Allah.
He's played him through.
Tak belok lah bola tu.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Oh, makin lebat hujan kat luar.
Lukumi for Lerma.
Lama.
James Rodriguez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 64
He was on.
minutes is
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Kylian
It's a great ball.
Ui. Oh, si baik.
Mbappe.
Nedved. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Ramai ya.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, great play. Oh, such a clever touch. He's found some space.
Tak lepas gila. Tak sempat tarik.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Allah.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is
Yeah.
good alertness. That's ruffled
Tak
a few
celui, tak celui,
feathers,
tak celui,
but well
tak
dealt
celui.
with.
Mbappe.
He is
Dalam Mbappe.
through here.
Oi, dalamnya.
Vargas, will they claim to that? Gets his pass away. He won't be happy with that one.
Deh. Hujan boh.
Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target.
Allah.
Bale. And it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. And Del Piero!
Bahai tak mas.
Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mojica.
Mojica. Melo.
Looking for options for movement.
Macam okey je Mbappe kat situ
3-0
kan.
now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Allah.
Diaz. Bale, 2 assists to
Ui,
his credit
Rep.
already. There could be
Sakit
trouble here,
cuy.
but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Hullet.
Kulit.
Coming on the field is
Eh.
number
That has been
34,
knocked clear.
Griezmann.
Ui, tak dapat mai.
Diaz plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked out the run.
Oh, Jandura ni Colombia rupanya.
Nicely aimed pass.
Eh.
That could spell trouble. And the shot!
Eh.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Betul dah tu offside foot. Alah, sikit je ref. Okey kau lah
Colombia
ref.
making consecutive changes here.
Well, his
Substitution in
stamina was
progress.
called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not quite able.
Diaz. Mojica.
Mojica. Eh,
Oh,
oh
that's a
Lopi
key
duduk belakang
interception.
orang pula dah.
Mojica.
Mojica.
Minutes has been
Lerma.
indicated.
And
Lemah.
that's a superb pass.
Weh,
Diaz.
bagi shot pula dah.
Sticks it away.
Bagi dia pusing dengan tenang itik berenang lah cakap dia.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a
Allah.
lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Ush, agak ut.
And the finish. And that is the last effort
Dia
of the game.
baik.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Yuk.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Apalah,
Gorgeous,
main je lah.
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Uish. Dia set macam gitu bos
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Allah.
If you're just joining us, we are already
Kalau
on the
masuk
way.
tu.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Van Basten.
Basten.
That has been slung wide.
Kaunya. Basten boleh balik
Who do you
ke kot?
reckon
Basten.
is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this player,
Contohnya.
Mykhailo Mudryk, is
Mykhailo
a player
Mudryk.
who's
Eh.
developing his game cleverly. This
Apa?
is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learning all the while, but he's growing in the right direction, and it's only a matter of time before he starts getting the bigger headlines.
Mat. Apa benda kau tolak bola tu keluar tu?
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten!
Wih, betul dah tu. Walaupun nampak macam slow kan.
Cleared away. Oh, what he's had a hit!
Cukup.
And he's done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So
Oi,
a breakthrough
dalamnya.
already.
Robin.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball
Hello,
up
kenapa
like
ni,
that
ah?
until the
Ukraine kah?
support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bale.
Hello.
Nedved. And that
Ai,
interception
panjangnya kaki hang.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oi.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Could move up a gear here.
Check tak?
Oh, that looks a cracking
Oi,
ball.
lambat.
Well, he got rid because he
Main
was
bola
under
patah balik
pressure.
lah. Lambat. Pusing kah?
Nedved. Rummenigge!
Oi, tiang dah.
And one more
Ah,
try.
sorry.
It's in.
Baik, ada follow up di situ. Mantap.
Gullit at
Gullit.
his razor sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
21 minutes is number 14.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Araujo.
Push. Bola tu jauh kaki tu.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Steep and Del Piero!
Dapat dia bola tu, siut lah.
Rummenigge.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Oh, smashing header!
Wih, dia ada header.
And that was
Pasti kita ada
very
header.
necessary. Very nicely done. Oh, good ball.
Ai, salah pusing.
It's run loose here. Del Piero.
Well, that
Alamak,
has caused
bola tak keluar.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Lambat.
What a waste.
Join. Wih, tak dapat cong. Tambah sikit je. Stepanenko.
Distributed tidily.
Ui, aduh. Bola jauh pada kaki, boy.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit given the lift of his goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Van Basten.
Well, he certainly
Tak ada
wasn't in the
pusing.
mood to take any risks.
Bale. Nedved. Van
Allah,
Basten.
Basten.
Cleared without
Lari
complication.
saja Boston. Apa dia?
Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Oh, Modric ke? Padahal laju.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Pukul.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Play for a goal kick. My ball. Ambil lah Mat.
And he's been shifted off it. Bale. Del Piero. He's having a go.
Oh, tak nak masuk
I'll be a
Mat.
bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Modric.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Bale.
There will be one
Pull
more
it.
added
Ya.
It's a
Alamak,
decent
lepas.
chance to counter-attack.
Dia lepas
He
boy.
is through here.
Dia lepas
Already through the
boy.
middle. Can he finish? And yes,
Kena
it's
counter.
there.
Ada epic baru ke?
Deep into first half
Jepun, Liga
stoppage
Jepun.
time.
Epic Liga
A
Jepun.
brutal goal.
The invitation was received.
Epic Liga Jepun.
Referee's had a look,
Ini keluar
and he's
short
blown his
time.
whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing,
Epic baru Isnin,
and
Bayern
plenty
Munich.
of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately
Dia keluar
poised.
Rome,
Based on the
Hornets
promise we've seen through the first
dengan Di
45
Michelis.
minutes, I wouldn't be surprised
Hari
if
Senin.
this takes another twist or
Epic
two.
Bayern Munich.
It certainly would be in keeping.
Ya, Rome. Rome,
Very little in it.
Hornets
The score at
dengan Di
half-time
Michelis.
is 2-1.
Rome dah banyak
We're
saya.
already back up
Dah
and
banyak,
running
dah
after
ada dah yang sedap.
half-time.
So kalau ada yang dah sedap,
Buyalski,
kita tak gacha.
he can run onto that.
Alahnya range camp tak dapat ni.
Well, they've got it
Allah.
again.
Yang dalam mistik.
Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here.
Tapi laju
Mbappe.
boy.
He's got away. Chooses to go. Bale.
Nice.
It's in. 2 up and threatening to
Nice.
ball clear. So what's your
Hari
view on that
Senin
goal
keluar
then?
Rome,
Yeah, anything
Hornets
that's hit
dan
low with real
juga
pace like that makes
Di
it so
Michelis.
much harder for the keeper.
Dia
He was
punya
never gonna
special
get to that.
skill
51 minutes.
Rome phenomenal finishing, Hornets momentum dribbling. Dua tu je yang ada skill. Di Michelis tak ada.
So the lead now is 2.
Lead now
But
is
this position
2.
ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Spread neatly. Shin to shin,
Lui.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Lambat. Nak pass Mbappe, lambat lah hampir.
And it's Hullet. That is ended up
Alamak,
in no
member dah
man's
ke belakang dah. 6 dah
Buyalski.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bale. It's
La
Bale.
ilah Rome. Dia boleh pula duduk kat situ.
And he's managed to get free. That's an untidy
Oh,
challenge.
Loret.
Free kick given. Del Piero. He steps in,
Del
and that's the
Piero.
end of that.
Ya.
The
Almost an
attendance
hour
for this
gone.
match was 71,898.
Thuram. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
Dah nampak dia datang pergi main tengah tu dah.
Modric.
Modric
He
ke?
has found the way through.
Jom Modric
Oh, well played,
Modric
well
ni
sorted out.
dia macam Diaz tadi.
Nedved.
Star player dalam team.
That pass has
He
been
okay
well
lah.
intercepted. Up he
Ala
goes!
function.
He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Ukraine.
Substitution for
So the manager can make a
Ukraine.
change for the first time in the game here.
Number 24.
Allah.
Buyalski.
Buyalski.
Wide. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here?
Weh.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Great skill, that's nice. In with the challenge.
Aish.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle.
Ya
They were
ilah.
outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Spots on. It was.
Mudryk.
Belapih, belapih. Pergi belapih.
Played into space out wide. And it's Bale. Bale! And now they
Kenapa
can
tak
clear their
standing yang bola
lines.
tu?
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Number 20.
And we have our very first corner.
Stepanenko. Coming on the field.
Sabani can get it
Stepanenko.
clear.
26. Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Allah.
And he's
Well,
gone
that it.
looking for safety. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Back into the middle. Nedved. It's Nedved! It's loose and there's a race for
Tak
the
nak
ball.
masuk, cok.
And that would have won it.
Nedved should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big!
Allah.
And that's a real chance missed.
Nicola. Mbappe. Dapat. Oh, dapat.
Nedved wins the duel this time. Rummenigge.
Tak lepas, cok. Tak
That's just
lepas,
playing it
duk.
safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ya Allah. Kenapa aku tak protect bola tu, Mat?
Mudryk. And he
Allah.
skips past his man. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent
Allah.
challenge there,
Betul
uncompromising.
dah tu potong bola tu. Tapi
the
dia
defence
body tak cukup
proved
kuat lah
infallible
Mbappe.
But that won't be the last they'll see
Ui.
of him.
Boleh main ke? Main apa
Just 5 minutes left.
Main apa tu, Dam?
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yarmolenko in
Yarmolenko,
acres of
Yarmolenko.
space out wide.
Anda nak main apa tu, Adam?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ukraine
1v1,
clearly
awak
didn't
main dekat
help
mana?
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
Awak
always
main
going to
dekat
be
mobile
intercepted.
ke PC?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mudryk goes on a charge down the left. Was official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Pergi kena.
And the finish!
Adam main dekat mobile ke dekat PC? Pakai phone boleh ke? Tak boleh, Adam. Tak boleh crossplay, Adam. Saya main dekat PC, awak main dekat mobile, so tak boleh
Time for a change
crossplay.
of personnel.
Hanya boleh crossplay kalau
And it's been
kita
taken
main dekat
short.
PC, PlayStation ataupun
He's in
Xbox
plenty of
sahaja.
space here.
Kalau awak main dekat mobile, tak boleh
He
crossplay.
has done it! Deep, deep into injury time!
Wish, takkan kena comeback kot.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that to keep.
Habis dah.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Objective
Well, that was
complete.
close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that
Kenapa masih ada lagi yang tak tahu mobile dengan konsol tak boleh crossplay? Kenapa begitu guys? Kenapa weh? Kenapa weh? Kenapa hampa masih tak tahu tak boleh crossplay mobile dengan konsol weh? Macam mana Andy, thank you become follower. Selamat datang AI lagi 2 game. Main je lah lagi 2 game. Siapa hampa tak tahu tak boleh crossplay mobile dengan konsol? Benda Konami dah bagi tahu lama dah. Dia siap buat video, dia siap keluarkan infografik. Crossplay hanya boleh untuk konsol sahaja, mobile tak boleh crossplay dengan konsol. Pun hampa tak tahu lagi. Hampa kata hidup mati eFootball, tapi hampa tak tahu lagi update-update ni. Ada sayang ada, siapa pula tak tahu. King Alam Ali, mantap. Thank you untuk gift-nya. Terima kasih juga untuk like-nya King. Ya Allah, Rumeh apa pergi ke dekat situ ni.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, lajunya.
Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it. Hits one. It's fallen kindly here.
Double mat, double. Allah.
Final ball not
apa benda yang pergi terlepas macam gitu tu? Hang biar betul.
Exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Kiri kanan shooting tak masuk lah salahnya. Navy kita tadi. Allah. Kena ni. Oi baik.
Well, once more,
Defend tak fokus lah, tak fokus.
Because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Abang
Well, at
saya.
one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first
Luis
significant
Diaz,
moments, and it's
Luis
come
Diaz
earlier
ni.
than perhaps we
Star player
anticipated.
Star player Colombia.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Apa belah?
The game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Oh, keeper ni dia main terbang-terbang pula keeper ni.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Salah silap. Alah, pergi tekan pula dah. Tak menang gila tolak bola.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Plenty of time left
Seeing
yet.
some really good pressure being
Tak
applied
apa yang
here,
kita struggle
Peter,
sangat nak score ni.
particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the
Dia boleh stop ball pula kat situ.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Apa dia bola tu?
Nedved. And here's Mbappe.
Dia boleh passing lagi depan tu. Nice.
They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Terdapat.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lambatlah Gullit.
Danger averted for now. And it's Del Piero. Has a shot!
What the outside
And the
goal.
game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every
Oh.
week. The technical ability was
Outside
superb, and
colournya
you can
ni
see
duk,
he
please.
made every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
Alexandro
how will things develop
Del
from here?
Piero.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
15 minutes till half time. Munoz.
Munoz.
Fires it in low. And he was alert to it. Bale.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved.
Ai, dapat juga kaki dia.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
Comeback
but
ya kita.
it came to nothing. And it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Lerma.
Lemah.
Mojica.
Mojica.
Diaz. Oh, that's a fine
Cukup lah sekali
interception.
dia. Banyak-banyak.
Thuram.
Esoknya
Oh.
format macam cop hari tu kan, sir?
Ya, sama-sama.
And here's
Format yang
Diaz.
sama tapi
Showing great feet
berpasukan. Satu tim main 3 orang.
there. Check deals with it
Kan
effortlessly.
register 4. Satu tu reserve lah. So
They
next
need to
game
play
baru
this
boleh tukar.
quicker in transitions like this.
Dia akan main
Now it's
berpasukan
Del Piero.
3 lawan 3.
Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball.
So dia akan main best of 3 lah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Menang
mood to
1
take
point.
any risks.
Faham tak? Faham tak? Faham tak format tu?
It's their second corner of the game. Header!
Allah.
Oh, good stop by the keeper. And that interception was
Faham je kan? Format tu kan?
So kalau 2 hingga 0 player last tak payah main.
Betul. Tak payah main lah.
Munoz. Sanchez. For Lerma.
Pelem.
Diaz. Bumps him off it and wins
Tapi
back the
kalau
ball.
pun nak main, bagilah dia main.
This is the time you
Tapi
need that
rasanya
pace.
jalan serentak tu 3 game tu jalan serentak. 3 game tu jalan
That
serentak.
is decidedly lacking.
Okay,
Sebab saya
it's
tengok
come to
setup
nothing, but
yang
it's a warning
geng-geng
before the
apa
threat on
Club
the
Esport
break.
buat tu, dia letak satu meja tu 6 kerusi. Rasanya jalan serentak tu.
Mojica.
Dia nak jimatkan
We
masa
hit
juga kan.
half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant
Jadi
impact,
semua
goals,
3-3 main
comebacks,
je.
and the match
Betul,
being turned on
untuk
its
satu
head.
game tu
Which
betul.
way it's going to go from here?
Tapi kan register
Anyone's
4.
guess.
So yang seorang tu akan reserve lah. So next game kalau nak tukar, tukar je lah. Dia tak boleh tukar waktu game. Dia kena tukar untuk next game. Macam tu.
So off we go once more.
Kalau tengok pada setup, dia orang setup tu macam tu lah. Main 3-3 game akan jalan. 3-3 player akan main serentak. Kita tengok
Pass
siapa
come
menang.
loose.
Yang mobile kan ni. Ui,
Cross
jauh
goes in
beza.
there. That was always going to be the keepers.
Ini
Well,
PC
they could
PC.
break here.
Ini eFootball PC.
Rummenigge.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Alright, so
So,
jumpa
third
esok.
corner of the game.
Okay, mantap. Datang bila? Datang malam ni ke
Up
datang
he
esok?
goes. Well, he should have done better, and he knows
Dia dah
it.
sampai.
Hullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saya dah sampai dah, sir.
Oh, mantap. Rehat lu. Training lu. Esok saya mungkin pagi tu dekat Padang dulu kot.
And Sanchez.
Saya akan
Lerma.
Pusing-pusing lah campus
James
esok, mana yang ada
Rodriguez.
game esok kan. Allah. Oi, senang je, bagi dia main je, bagi dia main duk.
Pullet makes the interception. Chiellini.
Geli ni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Del
Esek
Piero.
lah.
Pullet
What a
looking to shake
ball.
off some unwanted
Happy.
attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Hello. Macam apa dapat bola tu?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Del Piero.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move
Yang
to
Mbappe.
please any coach.
The
Munoz.
attendance for this match
Munoz.
was 29,950.
Ya Allah, dia tak
There's
forward
great
bola tu.
running on show here, but ultimately there was
John
no way
Cordova.
through.
Kan. Tak dapat.
Colombia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an error chance.
Potong pula peti ais di muka.
Nedved. It's Nedved.
Oi, apa?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the header.
Tahu sah.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he got rid
brother,
because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in.
Ya.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oi, kuatnya. Jauh sangat.
Munoz.
Tahu sah.
And that's
Ash.
another throw. Munoz.
Munoz.
It's James.
James. James
And
Rodriguez.
here's Diaz in with the challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oi, ya Allah.
That's an excellent interception. Mojica gets rid without sophistication. And here's Del Piero.
Wih, rap. Tak full ke?
There's a
Lagu
real
punggung kot.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Very nicely done. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. There's the shot!
Side. But
Caught offside that time.
Alsares.
Colombia choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitution on the
substitution. He'd
field.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes
well.
tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Del Piero. Well seen.
Ai,
Saw that
boleh
coming.
pulak
He
kena
read
kaki dia.
that really well and stopped it.
Mat ref.
That's gone loose.
Kacau lah player ni. Kosong betul dia. Peti ais.
Mojica.
Mojica. Bahaya 2-1 ni guys
James
sebenarnya.
Rodriguez.
Tapi tu lah.
And he
Nampak.
welcomes it
Baru
in.
cakap.
Oh, well played.
Colombia have
Ya
a simple task to
Allah.
find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
Oi, dia set dah.
I think we're just about done here.
Go Pepe. Apa?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe, Gullit.
Let's go.
It's in! And surely that
Gullit.
clinches it. There really is no way back now. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the
Eric
place on its
Cantona
journey.
is here.
Number 14.
So time for change. And this
Time for
one has been on the
change.
cards for a little while.
I think you have to
Oh,
admire his
Gullit.
willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big
Oh.
favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Bagi
Well, I
siapa
think if they're going to
boy?
have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads
Added
step up
minutes
to the
has
plate
been
now.
indicated.
Arias.
Lah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero!
Yo.
And that is the last effort of the game.
As effort
What a
of the
terrific
game.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what
Let's go. Another one game before we finish our objective for this one. Another one. Another one. For those who just welcome to the stream, don't forget to follow, like, and share. We also stream on YT. Do support, do subscribe my channel. Help me grow, guys. Shh. Learn eh. Sedap pula dalam Mbappe ni.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Let's go.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing
Mesti
arena.
pai.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Hey.
And already we're underway here.
Hey.
Gakpo.
Gakpo.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this?
Well, it's a move of
What a
great promise,
ball.
but will it really prove productive?
He's got space in the area. Rubeninger!
Let's go.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Massive
Well, they
goal.
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer.
Dapat bola. Front three memang berdesuk kalau lari.
Already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Okay. The
Okay.
most accurate pass. Bale.
Weh, Mbappe yang pergi main one two macam tu pasal apa?
Simmons.
Sampai on.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Bale did just about enough to come out on top there.
Alah.
Party overly willing to
Potong
compromise.
momentum lah. Shh, dapat.
They want to be quick
Leon
here.
said the
It's
referee.
breakaway time.
Apa?
Gakpo.
Oh, no shot.
Gakpo!
Eh.
And he was there to get a
Good.
vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shh.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Xavi Simons, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task
Alah.
became too much. I think he's
Dia
got
hantar
to be a
bola
little
tu terus, meh.
quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe.
Allah. Laju sangat lah Peh. Passing ke
Just
marah tu?
one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Siapa dia yang duk blok bola saya ni?
And he can clear it away.
Let's go.
And it's Gullit.
Ulit apa benda turn so sangat tu.
Shelton defending his corner
Fairman.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, dia Gakpo kena.
And here's Ake.
Okay. Hai.
Fair man.
Ya, tak ambil bola tu. Ya.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet.
Kuat ke bola.
Fair attempt, just the
Dah
wrong
dalam
outcome.
sangat. Tak boleh nak curl.
And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short. There's the hit!
Hai, tak nak
And
masuk.
he's heaved it away.
Haruhu.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer.
Allah.
Chiellini
Cuba.
gets across to intercept that. Bale. Hullet. Del decent hit!
Go.
And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
And with that goal come comfort.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's
Hot
two now
night through
without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kenapa pergi passing,
Make
Mat?
that, and he did
Hilap lah.
make it. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. And here's Depay.
Habis Depay.
Fairman. Lobbed in behind.
Out.
Gakpo.
Medan tu.
Ball is bounced loose now. Mbappe. Aim forwards.
Oi, awak dia. Yo. Tak ada apa, cok.
Stefan De Vrij.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Van Dijk. Shooten.
Alamak. Stefan De Vrij.
Van Dijk.
Pandai ke?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Aish, tak pegang bola ni masalahnya ni.
And they're
Banyak
on him in
benda-benda
a
bola kanker
flash.
ni.
Nedved. Del Piero. Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and
Ref,
determined.
forward. Tak mau bagi
Stefan
dah,
De
mate.
Vrij. And Shelton.
Tak dapat. Tak dapat, boy.
Reinders. Gakpo.
Baik tu.
That'll be a throw-in.
Draw in.
Fairman.
Fairman. Ya Allah.
Simons. Can he
Tak
finish?
dapat bola tu.
It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Well, it would have been harder
Perfect
to miss.
timing.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Harus
This is
tak ambil lah
threatening
bola
to
tu.
become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games.
Gila-gila lah,
That's changed the whole
gila-gila.
complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mana?
And it's Del
Elia.
Piero. And he's
Dengan
taking
left.
no chances there. Shin to shin, bicep to
Tapi
bicep,
tak ada
and he
kamera
wins out.
pun. Tak on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Main
it.
mana?
And the half-time whistle goes.
Naik
So
main motor.
half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair
YouTube.
reflection of the territorial state of
YouTube
play
dengan TikTok.
with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Weh.
that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at
Allah.
half-time is 2 goals to 1.
2 goals. Ni 2-1 ni kena comeback kejap gini duk.
And running after
Kalau
half-time.
kita tidak berhati-hati pasti
Changes
akan
made
kena
by
comeback
neither side from what we understand. Del Piero.
Mana?
Bullets.
Bapi.
Oh, this is a very good
Bapi.
run.
Lambat lah Bapi. Bapi lambat.
Hullet trying to keep this in.
Edan lah Bapi.
And it's Nedved. Dumfries
Ai.
cuts out the pass.
Intercept.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sudah. Sudah kena intercept. Dumfries
Simons.
Imaon.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ya.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ya. Kena
Oh, good ball.
bos. Baik.
And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved.
Hampir.
And he cuts out
Hai.
the supply.
Sangkut juga.
Gakpo.
Gakpo.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Allah.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ambil.
Fairman. Gakpo.
Aduh, Mbappe buat orang.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Mbappe.
Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Now that's well seen too.
Ai, itu dah tu.
Verbruggen deals with it effortlessly.
Verbruggen.
Dumfries. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Melu.
Bale.
Siapa kau bagi nasib baik?
Oh, good
Ya.
read.
That was well played. Well
Eh.
stopped.
Boleh sangkut
Memphis
kaki dia.
Depay
Tak dapat.
looking understandably
Sudah.
energised after his goal.
Sudah.
Gakpo
Steady.
pushes it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh, sempat dia datang blok Dia datang semata-mata untuk blok Seorang lagi. Siap lah.
Shooten. Reinders.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gakpo.
That's good
Gapo.
play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Out.
It'll be a throw-in. The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here,
Substitution.
Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack.
Ya
Just change the
Allah.
rhythm up front.
Number 9.
Chooses to
sudah.
go back.
Sudah.
He's tried one.
The
Ya,
Netherlands are definitely going
goli
about this
keeper.
the right way.
This is a really front-footed
Awas
approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14. Reinders.
The Netherlands
Coming on the
making
field
another change
is
here.
Number
Keeper's dealt with that.
Wijnaldum.
Oi, bagi siapa P? Buat happy.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Allah.
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
Communication breakdown. Allah.
Wijnaldum.
Uish, tak dapat
Almost
bola tu.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Oi, ada orang kah?
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Now it's Hullet.
Ada
And he
P.
welcomes it in.
Kepala, Rumi.
He gets
La
big.
ilaha illallah.
He should have put that one away.
What are you
and a
doing,
real
Rumi ni?
chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 11.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Number 7.
So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A
David
pair of forwards
Simon.
entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see
La
how it
ilah,
develops.
dia tak intercept
And
bola
he's
tu.
managed to get free. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary
Ai,
urgency,
tak
but it's
dapat bola
potency
tu.
they need.
Apa macam dapat kan? Tak dapat tu.
Fairman.
Biar man.
Wijnaldum.
Weh, takkan
And
tu
here's
dalam minit kot.
That's
Malen.
tidy. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Weh. Sliding
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Weh, Mapi saya injet ke? Mapi kita injet ke guys?
Nedved,
Kan?
can he get it through? Well
Oh,
timed,
tak sampai.
excellent
Tahu
interception.
pegang bola dia tak apa. Bongok juga aku kadang-kadang.
Weghorst.
Ish.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bergwijn.
Alright.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have.
Allah,
Kitchen
benda dah
sink
compact
included.
dah kat situ, cok. Dah, sudah.
Looking
sudah.
tidy in possession here.
Sudah. Masih baik. Let's attack.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that's been
Ya
intercepted.
That's
Allah,
great positioning. So good
sulit.
from him.
Sulit yang
It's all a
sulit
little bit
guys.
desperate, but it's got the job done.
Dapat.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Let's go.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the...
Ngantuk mat. My boy, my boy. Okay, selesai mission yang ini. Mantap sekali. Beat the clock. Apa? Pap, 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 pap. Apa-apa. $50 coin, 50 coin. Start division apa ni ya? Division 4. Division 4. Yang ni. Division 4 juga. Division 4 ni. Ui, 1-3. Cepat gila. Memang lepas match tadi tu push ke apa ni? Cepat ya. Nanti ni sampai pukul 3 lebih tadi terus dia division man. Booster kan. Yang ni ambil booster. Yang ini ambil skill training. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Tadi kita dapat Musiala. Ini siapa? Harry Kane? Bukan. Olise. We got Michel Olise. Pa 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 pa. Next one will be apa ni? Upamecano. Banyak sangat lah kat Upamecano ni dengan saya. Apa ada lah ni duk? Bapi poacher Bapi poacher. Rafinha whole player, booster of the ball, Gonzalo Ramos, Poacher, Sorlot, Fox in the box 195 Zalewski whole player, Skriniar destroyer, Noah Lang private winger, Thomas Muller active playmaker, Eze whole player, Eze whole player, Emilio Martinez, Tonali. Kenapa saya rasa saya akan dapat Tonali ya? Martinez dibagi. Nice. Siapa paling jahat? Cik, siapa paling jahat? Tiba. Tiba keeper paling jahat. 2-4 ni. Ayo. Satu pun tak dapat lagi, Mat. Empat. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Tak dapat. Ini semua harapan palsu. Tak lekat langsung buat masalahnya. Empat. 1. 2. 3. 4. Keras. Jim Alevena pun Alevena lah. Leha lah. Lekat Mat. Saya dah spin banyak dah player. Tak lekat-lekat. Ke 1. 2. 3. Bagi lagi Gabriel Batistuta ke Osama ni nak buat apa? Cuma free spin sia-sia, Mat. Satu pun tak dekat. Buat ya. Satu pun tak lekat, Mat. Kita dah buka 15 player. Satu pun tak lekat. Taib betul. Bagi tak settle lah. 15. So ada lagi 6 objektif yang perlu kita selesaikan. Okay, guys, saya pun nak gerak dah. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih untuk like and share. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Terima kasih juga yang hadir di YT. Thank you. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita terampar, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insyaAllah, amin. Terima kasih semua. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.